Good day, beautiful people, wherever you are in the world. It's a beautiful day again today, and I welcome you to the divine truth, where we bring out the truth in any concept. So, today I'm going to speak about one of the limitations that I have in my journey. First and first, success is not what we think it is, because in this system, in the matrix, we all think that success is having a lot of money in your bank account, having zeros that even the wisest person in the world cannot count. And we also think that it's owning so cars and houses that are not there, that are very scarce, or something like that. In my journey, I started to realize, because I was once so much obsessed with having money, so much obsessed with being rich in terms of the zeros that I can count in the bank, and I was so obsessed in doing that I became a slave to the system. I started to work to make money. I started to work for me to be rich in order to gain something, in order to have some sort of power. I wanted to be noticed wherever I go, and I started to develop pride. But in my journey, I started to realize time and time and again that success has nothing to do with money. But as long as one doesn't understand what money is and doesn't see money for what it really is, then we become caught up in the system, in the illusion, and we end up thinking that we have to have so much money in order to be rich. Our wallet has to be this big in order for us to be successful. I realized that in my journey, success is a never-ending journey. It's a journey where one is joyful, where one is peaceful, where one is loving. And from my point of view, I'm going to say that everybody has their own definition of success, and they have their own way of defining what success means to them. But to me, success just simply means being joyful, being loving, being peaceful, and being able to relate to everybody else, and being able to see myself in everybody else. Because my journey has always been to realize my oneness with every being in the world. And once I started to go out in nature, once I started to realize money for what it is, then my life became much better. Because even in churches, people will ask for God for money and say, God, give me 1 million, God, give me 2,000, and stuff like that. And that simply shows that we don't really understand what money is. Money is a symbol, just a symbol for a service. It's a symbol of giving what you have away to somebody in order for them to give you, to exchange something that you need at the time. For example, money is like when, let's say I want a cow and somebody has a gold. If I say I give you a gold and you give me a cow, that's some sort of an exchange. So money is a tool of exchange. It's a tool of exchange that was made by the system in order for everything to be fair, because they started to realize that when somebody give me a gold and I give them a cow, due to the way we see the world, it's like they've robbed me of something, because a cow is much bigger and a gold is much smaller. So money was developed in order to give balance to exchange, so that people may not be cheated. So we started to rate everything with money in order for us to not lose value, because sometimes you give away too much of what you have and people give you little. So money was there to give us a balance. So once I realized that in my journey, I started to realize that I've been going to success the wrong way. I've been in the journey of success in a row for wrong motives, because I wanted money, and money is nothing. Because if I can have money and be with it and not do anything with it, it will never do anything for me. I will always remain the same. So money is just a tool of exchange. It doesn't give one value, but it just helps us to make an exchange. Then in my journey, I realized that once I am joyful and once I am loving and trust the universe, then the universe, I started to co-create with the universe. Then when I co-create with the universe, then everything start to come to me whenever I need it. And when I realized that all my needs were met, then I started to realize that I am successful. Because every single day I wake up with a joyful smile, even though my body give me some trouble sometimes, but I wake up with a joyful heart, knowing that I am going out there in the world to explore my limitation. So success simply means that one has willpower to face the unknown, because every single day we are facing the unknown, though they may seem like things that we've experienced before, but the truth is we are facing the unknown. So success is the courage and the willingness to face the unknown. And once I realized that, then I started to realize that I am successful. And I just have to make sure that everything that I want vibrates with me. So everything is all about frequency, vibrations, and energy. I'm sorry about it. So I started to vibrate with everything that I want. So when I want something, I just sit down and just ask myself, how will it make me feel? And once I recognize that feeling, I take that feeling and feel it now and become as if I have that. Because one man once spoke about be as if. So being as if is feeling the satisfaction, or the feeling that we'll feel when that something of us that comes. And when I started to do that, then I started to be more joyful, baby. So right now I'm sending you healing energy wherever you are, in order for you to realize that money doesn't give you value, but you give money value of what we want. So have a great day wherever you are. I love you guys. I'm sending you healing energy wherever you are. Peace be with you till we meet in the next video.